morning. Good morning. Alright. Mwasuze mutya. Teke nkupira yange wano. Mwasuze mutya. Today is a Monday. I just thought we should talk about watu nayambala kugalu bindi webazi mukama ate lwana nnyo oleme kuzambala zimenya edda nalowooza nga abantu abayambalanga galubindi gabeeranga malala but I realized tigabanga malala. So what did you learn over the weekend? Yesterday we were not able to talk. Senyiga yabadandi ubineka kati achandi bubi. I actually feel it. Nagenda li ne bampedda gadajo agama ati singo kola kusenyiga. Ne bali impa ne bangamba mbu buli calendar ya nusu 10. And a calendar ya senyiga kubere nusu 10 for the people that are in Uganda, we all know the calendar libali ya beyimu ngali kola kusenyiga yeka. But it hasn't worked as well as they said it would work. Okusinzira ku kyebangamba, I would have expected it to like give me relief that very day. Naye olunaku lwaweddeko nga mpulira even worse. Even now I still feel bad, but I feel a little bit better. How are you? I have a challenge now. Nina challenge eriemu nti Nina challenge eriemu eri nti I want all of us to drive, but the challenge would be that emotoka kati ate ezaala isi tezikyalabikirako ddala nzibuzibu. Tulakirungi esazera it. So good morning Muyombia Mark, good morning to Sime Eddie, good morning Paul Sema VIP, Travel Live Vlog, Matovu Idris, good morning. Studio 93 House Designs, Wandera Joshua Louis, good morning. Dan Okeni Albino Olak, good morning. Tumuhimbise Ivan Jr., good morning. Eric, my guy nearly bought an accident. It had an accident car, that's what it means. It had scratched number plate and worked on body. I told him Arthur wouldn't recommend. At Kakati, there are times where an accident car would actually make sense. Yeah? There are times... No. Hey, Ragnar, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Time to go. It's time to go. Time to go. It's time to go. Mikel UG, good morning. David Jack to Musime. Over what is the difference between a cold and a flu? I think the Americans call it one thing and the British call it another. I think that's like the biggest difference. You know how we call automobile and then other people call it motor vehicle or chitegera. Abane baita saloon, abane bajita sedan. I think that's the difference. Good morning, movie shots. Yahweh Ismail, Nsereko Starch, good morning. So Eric, madde nkyakugamba nti emmotoka ya accident yandibanga actually teyina nnyo buzibu buli awo nti kisinzira beeyi gy'oguze na wawo ogiguze. Nti emmotoka eya accident ojja genda ogigule ng'ogiguze layisi nnyo, ng'abantu abaguze emmotoka eziri nnomo bagiguze miliyoni nga 2.25, gwe accident ogende bagiguze miliyoni 8. Okitegeera oba savings miliyoni 12. If wheel alignment can be done properly, if it doesn't eat tires, if the engine is okay, if aesthetically it can be worked on eterera, then the accident car might actually have no problem. Okitegeera. Vitamin C. Okay, thank you Idris. Lucky Mose, good morning. Doesn't using aircon in the car worsen your flu? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I find that the thing that would worsen njagala motoka nge everything anyonjo, but I also find that for me personally the SC is also a bit for privacy as well. Okitegeera. Football Tribe, good morning. Ntende Abdur Nasa, good morning. Niku Wabuyi, good morning. Kansubire muli bulungi. Ku weekend chiche waize, ku weekend cheche agenze maso, chiche waize, cheche genda maso eyo. You tell me, share with us the one thing that you learned over the weekend. Chicho yinzo kusharinga n'abantu. Probably the one thing that I thought that I wanted you guys to share with us is the one mistake that you have made, that and how you solved it. And if there is one thing that you did that you know is a mistake right now and you need help maneuvering it, because I've realized that almost everything that we think into tuchitamu, into bachizibu cha amanyi, someone else has been through it, and when someone has been through it, ye yafuna bwakiyitamu. Kitegeeza nti gwe kyolowooza nti kizibu kinene, ate abantu abalaba bakiyitamu nga balaba tekirina nnyo makulu. So what is that challenge that you have gone through that you're still maneuvering nga tomanyi ngeri gy'okiyitamu? Someone else might give you an option, can give you a solution, and probably what is that challenge wayitamu nozula solution nga atolaba abantu abala bangi bagiyitamu nga tebalina solution, naye nga gwe solution already ogiyina. Mugalasi Joshua Mix Farm, good morning. Derek Rule, good morning. S Zach, good morning. One of the best cars I've ever bought was an accident car. As long as an engine and body is overall okay, make big saving. Exactly, David Jack. Ekyo kyengamba abantu nti emotoka ya accident wano buli muntu bwaba ajogerera aba akulaga nti motoka mbi nnyo, naye emotoka ya accident eyo, kat for example osobola okujja n'osanga kawundo nga kawundo normaliza miliyoni 3, naye n'osanga nga bagenda kuguza kawundo miliyoni nga 18, ng'ebirala byonna biyita wabula nga bagikubamu kati nga wano, obanga yeefula. Naye nga mukwefuula the chassis is generally okay, n'ogamba nze kangigule sente ezo nja gigulira ebbaati, the roof nga roof ya miliyoni ng'emu n'ekitundu oba miliyoni 2, n'ogaa kangigule enjira njivuga, eventually nja genda nkole ki, nja genda ngula ebbaati. Arthur, these tires that come from Japan, are they? No. Buy new tires, guys. The new tires may be Chinese tires, but they were made for us. You buy the new tires, nti jaba China na iji wangala. Nti emipiira bwoguleje emipiira eja China n'ogigulanga mipya bulungi nga si bichupuli, on average gigenda kukolera ekitone nnyo emyaka 2. Bw'obanga tovuga distances nene nnyo kati abavuga distances nene obala mwaka gumu n'ekitundu, but that's because me kati nze essaawa eno nvuga ekitone nnyo kilomita 10. Okitegeera, nvuga kilomita 10. After the challenge I have faced was not paying myself the years I have been on Cheyo. Now ever since I started paying myself, life is good. And by the way, chintu kyali baddewo ne mbatu abalina small businesses, nti bobo ina a small business katinga athabu yekozesa, nti nawo ina okwesasula ne weewaayo kasente n'okakalakala nti kati kano kange. That's why when you have a small business, you need to put yourself on the payroll. Nobanga nawe kolaki, nobanga nawe weesasula buli wogenda n'osasula abakozi nga naawe weesasuliramu ssente. Following a convoy to dodge traffic almost got shot. I used to see guys doing it and succeed to dodge traffic, but it was the worst mistake I made in my life journey following a convoy, and it's very dangerous because bali balina basobola okuwoza, oli asobola okugamba nti yabadde atadde obulamu bw'omukulu mu katyabaga, ffe ne tukuba essasi twabadde tulowooza be bano abakuba amasasi. Of course, following a convoy is... So what happened? Tell us the full story. So you made the thing yesterday. Yahweh, what happened? Peter Mangene, good morning. You are recommending Chinese tires. Tell me more. David Jack, all the tires we drive with are Chinese. Lingirongo mu China, emipira mingi nyo oguli kumuloka nge segumanyi na baguyita. But literally all the tires we are driving right now are Chinese tires. Unibody car with accidents, repairable, but with chassis and body separate, it's a gamble. It's a... But katane motoka ezisinga abantu wano ze bavuga ezisinga, they are unibody cars. Emotoka ezisinga ze tuvuga za unibody. Ndoko. Emotoka ezisinga ze tuvuga kati unibody. Abantu abagala ovuga emotoka ezitali za unibody ogenda kwesanga olina gula double cabin, ogenda gula most of them the pickups, the Land Cruisers is ezitali unibody, but I don't think anybody needs those cars anymore. Okitegeera. So David Jack, one thing is for sure, emipira emipya gye tuvuga gyonna gyaba China. Of course, n'aba China balina premium tires, ezobola ba MRF and all those tires. Naye kati gye empira gy'olaba egya premium, ate gyo tegigwako ebiseera ebisinga. They don't like, you know how the tires wear out and you no longer have tread. Egye emipira gye bayita premium ate gyo gyabika bwabisi. Okitegeera, gyo gyabika bwabisi. Edwin Mugerwa, good morning. Movie shots, thank you. Good day to you too. Aloyo Jojo bana isenyiga chankola. Todi Ronald, good morning. Bukenya Shafiq, good morning. Chris Fitness Luburwa, good morning. Kabali ndo za nkuzemu. Eje mipira eja Japan jojireke. Kuba jijja mikadde. And the thing with those tires is that they were not made for our kind of environment, which is hot, which has a lot of stone. But yeah, abantu jukira, they have winter tires, then they have summer tires, and bwaba omuntu alina winter tires kitegeeza bwatuuka mu winter ng'ateekako winter tires, bwatuuka mu summer ng'ateekako summer tires. Okitegeera. And that's, you don't want to buy a winter tire because ate bano abagiguza ababatunda ebyo empira emikadde, they are not going to tell you nti oba omupiira guno gwenkuguza gwali gwa winter oba gwali gwa summer. Bibyo natagenda bigamba gwagenda kuguza mupiira because the goal is to make sales. Okitegeera. So we are trying to share what challenge gye wali ofunye gy'osuubira nti omuntu omulala ayinza oba agiyitamu. Bw'oba wafuna solution ne solution ogisharing ogaye bannange nze nafuna challenge eno bweti ne bweti naye nagiyitamu bwe nti. Okitegeera. Bw'oba oyina challenge saawa eno ng'oli mugiyitamu nga tonafuna solution naye osobola okugisharinga eyali agiyiseemu n'akubulira nti owaaye nagiyitamuko. Okitegeera. Excuse me, guys. That's how bad it is. Thanks for the knowledge on buying accident car. One would then ask how to tell an accident car. Now, when you and accident zidimu ebika bya mirundi ebiri. Like today in the morning, mbadde nzija ku Ntebe Road yawo. Olaba Ntebe Road over Kampala Road kidoke ku Ntebe Road. This side of Cafe Java's okidoke ku Ntebe Road ogende kusawa ya Queen. I was behind the double cabin. And we were both fast. Mumanyi the rush hour. So we were both fast. Omusajja double cabin ambadde maaso. Owa boda n'amusalamu maaso bwati. Ochitegera bwa mzaze mu maso asibo munundi gumu nakateka brakes ku motoka nange nesibo munundi. Let me just check the bumper by the way. Mweba guy asibye ne musibira konti, nothing happened. Nalio senenchusa ni brakes banange. Abasajja, the thing that I tell you normally nti aba border be bantu abakyasinza okubeera dangerous kubala. It's a very true thing. Nti wa border tuba dikusaba ya queen boba bakutte double cabin ezema zeeko wa border na chikuchuku na asalamu bwati. Era double cabin bakubanga tesiba abaddamu kuba. Ochitege so mwabagaya balinya abakyalinya boda ennyo especially during the rush hour wa boda mugambe konze tobinvuga ebyo ebyekisiru. Ochitegera at the moroka eyefudde and the one which used forehead to knock, which one will have the worst accident history and issues? And it depends. Both those cars are very repairable. Mbuzo etya nti moroka eyefudde eyinza okwefuula nebanga eri maaso walamu emabega walamu the chassis namu kati bwe yefuula neyonona lino ebbaati kati bwe erolonera muno mu mpaji kati ebiseera ebisinga abantu ejja okugamba emmotoka gye bajja okugaana oggula accident yefudde neyonona ebbaati lwaki nti ebiseera ebisinga emmotoka eyo bwe yefuula yeekulula neyeekulula ku kuki either ku koransi oba kataka bwe yeekulula ejjamu ebituli bujjamu ebituli ze emmotoka z'osanga nga zitonnya ng'etonnyera muno ekola ki. They can try to repair it but they never really repair it very well. Okitegeera. And the only solution for cars like that is to actually buy an entire roof ne bagyokyako. Okitegeera kati eyo bwe bayenona roof yokka bwoka kasanti tentonya ogigula noga kanjira njivuga nga bwenonya sente zinagula roof. Then waliwo emmotoka ekubye maaso. Emmotoka ekubye maaso eyinza okuba nga mbimu okusinga kwene yefudde lwaki nti emmotoka ekubye maaso esobola okuba maaso the entire chassis netambula nedda emabega oba neyenyigamu. Waliwo ne zino ze bakuba emabega naye basobola ogikuba bati and then it presses itself. When it presses the entire chassis moves and that car might actually be more dangerous than the one that overturned, because the car that overturns someone might just stop or hit like a pavement and then it overturns like this. Now that one, the only trouble is here with the windows and all that. The chassis is okay. Now the car that hits another car in front can actually get the entire chassis moving inwards. So you may not want to buy a car like that one, because for you to repair it, you need to pull it. They have special equipment they use to pull it. I would not recommend that you buy a car that has very big damage. Like there is a time, remember the time we were buying a Mark II Grand, we bought the Mark II Grand at around 13, and this guy was saying, "Yo baji sera, nyina mwenye manye inakubanga milioni 8 tugenda osanganga." We found the Mark II Grand, it was over UBG. Nenga yakuba maaso ne bageza koteka ko nose ka tate nose ka ne bagisako obi ne bajosa welding okisegira nga era chassis yatambula bweti. So a car like that has a chassis that moved, it's very hard for you to even ne wheel alignment tatirira. I think I drove the car like that. Yali moroka ki navuga ke moroka bwetyo nga yatomera yali tiyali kaldino lowooza. I think it was my Caldina. Kubajukiro li chali wange, he knocked a tree. It must have been the Caldina. My friend knocked a tree. When he knocked a tree, we were never able to do wheel alignment the right way. Like ever, I can tell you. And the car kept on disturbing us. It kept on disturbing us. So I found that the car that overturned might actually be better under normal circumstances, better than the one that hit a car from the front. Kana benkomewa Mwesigwa Isaac, good morning. Wandera Joseph, what should one put into mind before owning a car for the very first time? Well, make sure you need the car. I find that that's the first thing that you need to remember. Don't buy a car you don't need. Don't buy a car you don't need. Make sure you really need that car. Explain what's best between ISIS and Wish. It depends what you want. Those cars are literally the same car. The ISIS has sliding doors. The Wish doesn't have sliding doors. They are literally the same car. Good morning. I have a challenge which requires advice. If you're stuck between two decisions, clearing debt and risk one term for kids not going to school, and paying fees and be stuck in debt, which leads. And Joseph Bali Kudembe. Guys, let's advise Joseph Agamba. He has a challenge. He has a debt. So he's asking himself, should he pay the debt and then his kids might not go to school for at least a term? Or should he take his kids to school and wait, hold off paying the debt? So what do you guys advise him before me? Before I give my piece of advice, Chiche Yari, because should he pay the debt and his kids might not go back to school this term, or should he first take his kids to school and see the things of even to be a banja later? I once bought a Ractis which had overturned. It was even leaking. I had no money for the roof. Oh yes, movie shots. But and guys, where if you can avoid it, please don't buy a car that has overturned. If you can avoid it, don't buy an accident car. Like I said, the only way you should be buying an accident car is if the offer is too good to be true. You get it? If the offer is too good to be true, Saddam Musema, good morning. Eguru sako ze live Saddam saso bude senyiga yabadda ntwala nera ne kakati antwalira siwulira bulungi n'akatono. President Antonio, random things. Antonio, your president wa Fibida Mukaga, for the love of cars people's party. Ndi wanontunula ISIS, someone that was asking me about the ISIS. Actually, right now the ISIS should not count. Kwa wish ina model impia. I'll be buying the new model of the Wish. Good morning, Arthur. I bought new tires at City Tires, but it worked for a short time. It was Ling Long. Okay, there must be a reason why it worked for a short time. Do you drive very long distances? That's probably the first thing you should be asking yourself. Do you drive long distances? One. Second, after driving long distances, did you do wheel alignment? Was your car suspension in good condition? Because that's one thing you need to be asking yourself. So ogule emipira, emotoka bwebera mu mbeera mbi. Ne bono ogule emipira, emipya, emotoka egenda kujirya jigweko mangu. Then you also have to ask yourself about your driving habits. Are your driving habits good? Because emotoka bobo jivuga bubi, nebo natukake emipira eja premium, because they are premium tires and they are budget tires. Nze mvuga budget tires. Majority of Ugandans drive budget tires. There's even there's a video I got off TikTok where a guy was making jokes and he said, I've done a lot of cheap shit in my life, but I've never bought a set of Ling Longs. Like Ling Longs are very budget tires of America tebagala na jikura. Ochitegera. So for atenga one of Ling Long wa beyimu. There are tires that are cheaper than Ling Long. You get it? So, but most of us drive Chinese budget tires. Nanga ba China atera balina ebintu ebirabye bakolanga birungi because na America bakozesa bintu biri made in China. So Chinese things are not really that bad. The only problem is our traders here in Uganda, when they go to buy Chinese things, babalaga ebirungi ne babalaga n'ebibi. Our traders, they buy the cheap things, which are normally not very good. But Ling Long I find that Ling Long is one of the best budget tires. Ling Long akole chitone nye myaka ejo. Nze there is a time I bought Ling Long and I drove it for 4 years. Edako, of course, now quality yinzo kuba nayo yakendera. But I drove Ling Long for 4 years. Which tegera. Ate olwe nagula Ling Long ku moroka nenjitunda gwe najiguza. Navuga Ling Long oyo okumala emyaka naye ebiri ngate nange njivuze kumpi omwaka gumu n'ekitundu nga Ling Long oyo yaliko. So and then there is a dudu. I put Ling Long on a dudu ejempire ejiringa eja taxi. Omusajja gwe naguza dudu eyo ne kakate ejempire ja kyavuga. Ate eyo dudu najitunda in 2000 was it 2017? Ate nge moroka esikira mabega nenge emipira ejo ja kyavuga. Of course kati yetatambula nnyo. One of the things that affects your tire life would be the distances you drive. Bobanga ovuga distances impanvu nnyo. Bobanga ovuga distances impanvu nnyo. Obviously, emmoroka yo egenda batewangaza mipiira. Then bobanga emmoroka yo togikola wansi mulaba kati nze namagambi I put new brakes. Bunatadde mu brakes empya ne bakebera obukono ne bakebera zedi ne bakebera ball joints nga byonna birungi. Naye ne bakebera bush ziringa zinafuye, the bushes are made. Nembagamba baziteekemu. Now, majority of the time the thing I've seen about you with you guys that have cars is that olwokuba bushes za mitwalo 5 6 bajja kugamba tuziteekemu 2 ogambe zitya naga zinafuye twali zirekemu. Kati nze I don't risk with those things. Emotoka yo suspension eraga yamu katonenge mpira gigira giti. Okitegeera. That's something you don't want. Esimu yagala kubuuka. That's something you don't want. Kyoyagala oyagala emmoroka yo buli weefunamu akantu awo mu maaso, because I'm sure emipiira egyo bwe jaggwako gyali emipiira ebiri egy'omu maaso gye gitera okuggwako bibisikira mu maaso. Then emmoroka ezisikira emabega zo ziri special case. Emmoroka ezisikira emabega bwe ngambira nti ziri special case, nti emmoroka esikira emabega oba oyagala batayagala genda malako mangu emipiira olw'okuseerera itawo olw'okuseerera nti emmoroka eyo esikira emabega nga Mark 2 Grand, Nissan Fuga, Mark X, okitegeera emmoroka Mercedes Benz, emmoroka ezisikira emabega almost buli woonoyita ewantu ewali akasozi ewali akagulumu emmoroka egenda kuseera segenda kuba eryako emipiira, okitegeera ejja kuba eryako emipiira. Yeah, and that's what happens. Katolaba kati nga bwe nkubeka hampu ako, that thing affects the bushes, and because it affects the bushes, you're going to realize that buli bushes buli wonozi kuba mu hamp zikebereko. I find if you drive in Kampala, you should be checking your bushes every like 4 months. Every 4 months check your bushes. Oraba oba namu bwozisanga zinafuye, replace the bushes, okitegeera, replace them. Kati waliwo n'obukono buno bwe banyigamu nabo babukeberengako kuba obuntu bwa affectinga nnyo the balancing of the tires. Obukono bwe bayita tire rods, I think bwe bayita tire rods. Check them as much as possible kuba bwe bakolerako wheel alignment. Then whenever you can, emmoroka bwe batefudde, for the guys that drive their cars nga ovugira mu kibuga naalya ntinda, emmoroka eyinza okulwawo okumalako emipiira, ate emmoroka bwerwawo okumalako emipiira ojja genda kwesanga neno wansi tetera kufa. But just go periodically, bwoba ovuga omwaka mulamba periodically gendako we bakolera wheel alignment, bakebera alignment emipiira egyo. Manya alignment, the wheel alignment of your tires evaako katono boat emipiira ng'etandika okugira, and in Uganda you cannot avoid that. We have bad roads, we have potholes, we have humps. Bwega watali potholes, at least batekawo humps. Sesimanyi kye batwagaza. And the reason they are putting humps is because they have failed to do enforcement. Amateeka ge Uganda gabunamu enforcement just. Naye kati bora okuba tebaagala kukola enforcement, like when you overspeed bakuba ekipapula. May I find that okusinga okuteeka hump mu bifo bali badde bateekawo kamera ezikuba ebipapula automatically. Okitegeera ng'emmoroka yo bagenda ogiyimiza ng'erina ebipapula nga 5 nga bagamba giteeke wali genda osasula ebipapula. People will stop overspeeding. Okitegeera endu etukola ebyokuteekawo layini ey'okubiri. So anyway, Abdul Malik, you should check your car. Bodda yokuteekako emipiira bambi bakole wheel alignment nga ntufa. And then the other thing that I've seen with people, when you go to buy tires, those guys that do wheel alignment after you have bought tires, they tell you when the wheel alignment is not complete, they tell you, you go back and fix this and then come back, we finish the alignment. I've seen that most people, when they tell them your wheel alignment is not complete, go fix this and then bring back the car, you guys don't take back the cars. Yes, you just drive. And when you just drive, emmoroka yo shiwadiro egenda kulya emipiira gigweko mangu. So bw'ogendanga n'ogula emipiira, togula mipiira wantu batakola wheel alignment. Try as much as possible to avoid it. Don't buy tires in a place where they don't do wheel alignment. So wheel alignment, of course you pay for the wheel alignment, but the reason why these guys sell you tires and also recommend wheel alignment is because they know bad wheel alignment is going to wear down your tires fast. So as I was explaining, risk being stuck in debt, struggle paying the fees, and struggling financially paying the bills, and so on. So guys, Joseph tumwe ku magezi banangi. Joseph agamba aine banja. So he's stuck between paying the debt and risk not taking his kids to school this time, and taking his kids to school, yeah, and holding off the paying of the debt. What do you guys advise that Joseph does? Yes, Nathan, I think abana abatwali ku somero and figure out the debt. So guys, let's advise Joseph. Thank you to John. Good morning. I think he should first pay the debt. It's third term, the kids need to go to school. The debt will come afterwards. Chris Fitness agamba he should do both, pay fees half and half the debt. He can negotiate with both parties and both will listen to him. Thank you, Chris Fitness. I think I'm of that thought. Nti webanja bobo ina ebanja ya million 3 nga n'abaana beetaaga million 3 kwatako emu kitundu ogiteeke ku bbanja emu kitundu ogiteeke ku ssomero okitegeera osigale nga bunoba waddeko bonna bakkakkanye okitegeera then makkati awo ofuna ya 5 ng'osooka oteekayo ko kusomero nga bakkakkana boddako n'ofuna ya 5 webbanja ate webbanja ye kasita omwaka emu ekitundu ne boddamu musasula next year tajja kukuba okitegeera. Take the kids back to school, it's third term, debts will be paid. Can I own a car without a TIN number? Yes, you own the car, but it's legally not yours because legally it will be yours because of endagaano, but it will not be in your names because you can't have a car in your names without a TIN number. Just got here, it sounds like a clear situation. Take the kids back to school. Thank you, Jude. Asire, good morning. I advise a friend from not buying a Akayongeza, instead a G2 or Ipsam for his farm work. I hope, yes, you gave the right advice. Akayongeza kakola kemi koro Zimbabwe. Chris Da Vinci, he should pay the debt because the stress is bigger than kids. Chris Fit, Chris Da Vinci. Oh, inabana. Mama. Yeah. The stress of your kids not going back to school. Kati zemunda bambadao. When parkings are banged in, we had to clear some things at school, and the mother had to go out to clear. Nenze temanchemba dekao. Temunda benga mbiraba sibitegera. We had to clear stuff. Na ye gochobo manyati omuntu alina abana bobo yagala bagende ku ssomero basome because it's not only for them to learn. Kanda bekangule wana amazi. Anti omanyi ku office kati tuli mu rehearsals abantu abanywa amazi ku office bayitirivu kama lugula amazi mugira mubala ku motoka wano mubale ku motoka. Akakuba mukalaba. Majamu Karabie, guys, today we are talking about challenges going through, but other people might have solutions because bali bachise muko oba nga oli oyiseko mu challenge emu nga osobola okuwa ku bantu amagezi abayinza okubanga bagirimu nga batidde buti kwogera. And Joseph has said ali mu challenge, ayine banja, he has a debt that he has to clear, but also his kids have to be in school, and he pays for his kids school fees. He may not be able to pay the debt yet as well. If he pays the debt, his kids might not go back to school. So he's asking, what should he do today? Should he clear the school fees first, or he should take his pay his debt first? Okay, movie shorts. I'm not going to answer that question today. So he should take kids to UPE schools and pay the debt, because failure to settle debtors can lead to court prosecution or confiscation of your security. Okay, Joseph, take your children to school, then figure out your debt. Enotamu ya huita. Ochiwulide Jose. Good morning, Ronald Muchwa. Mulamik, good morning. Iman Zakaria, hi, good morning. One should take debt only when all is well with business, not after business catastrophes. True. Sewanyana Everest, good morning. Henry Modern Drinks, good morning. Wandera Joshua, good morning. Movie shorts, pay 50-50. Necris Fitness Chagambi. Nange ndabanga jendiye mu 50-50. This is third term. Take kids back to school and explain yakuola. I think, Joseph, you should take the kids to school, then pay the person asking you money later. But there are debts that can take you to jail, Arthur. You know, yes, I do. But a banja kastalibanga tete, because I find that at all about ne bank ziri restructuring. Ne bank ziri restructuring. But also, guys, I find that the fact that he's debating it, is a banja telisobola kumusibya. Sichecho, he's debating it, it means a banja telisobola kumusibya. A banja telisobola kumusibya. Good morning, Zebugwao Medi. Arthur, good morning. Is it possible to find a Primo new model between 15 and 20 million? I'm not going to answer that question today, Jester. We are talking about something else today. What Moses said is important. If the debt is with the bank, he must pay immediately. If it's with the bank, definitely, then that's not negotiable. But if it's not with the bank, debts that we get from family members, you can pay 50 and then pay 50% of your the kids' school fees. Fees not important. It's so important to your kids. The debt can still be figured out, but fees, man, third term can't wait. Yeah. So guys, Joseph is asking you, he has a debt and then he has school fees. If he pays the debt, school fees might not be cleared. If he pays school fees, the debt might not be cleared. What should he do? So he has to choose between them. Of course, some people have said he should pay 50-50, 50 debt, 50 school fees, and other people have said pay the debt, abana bature, abana bagamba twala abana kusomere banja lirinde. And Joseph, you have not been clear about the situation of the debt. Is it something that can't wait, or it's something that can wait? Me, I'm imagining that with the information we have, it's the debt can actually wait. Fees is so important. To take your kids, debt can still be figured out. So guys, Joseph tumuama against na bobo ina challenge ngekuzimbia kaka yumba, you can definitely share with us. There are people that have been through the situation you're going through, and probably they can advise you. Joseph agamba, guy, it's a pressure debt which has no compromise. I think it's better I pay the debts and kids can wait. Hey Joseph Weber, if the debt can't wait, then pay the debt. And you know, there are ways that our parents used to survive. Ngakwata sente nasa sule banja ate nafune ddala osegera kubaka teddala abali ongeddeyo. So if it's a pressure debt, for me, I would advise osasule lye banja gweyo ate weewole litwala abaana ku ssomero, because eno third term era abaana tebajja kulinda. Kitegeera, actually nze ku baana bange nebya term sibimanyi. For me, my kids must go to school. Like for like the abana to struggling abana is a responsibility that you chose. Wachisarawo abana tebasarawo, and because abana tebasarawo go wasarawo bagire boba go wasarawo kitegeeza ki kitegeeza nti abaana abo they are a priority ontegeera abaana abo priority kyonna kyokola sooka omaliriza abaana kati sasula ebbanja ligwe oyo yennyini gw'osasudde mga kati mpaaka akamu nziza abaana ku ssomero okitegeera laki moze noolaba UPE ennaku zino nze nasomera mu ssomero lya UPE naye amasomero ga UPE gedda sigeegano amasomero ga UPE mpozi ng'olonzeemu essomero ly'omu kibuga nene liba lya mu kibuga baaba era gabulamu okitegeera but Joseph if the struggle is if there is big struggle then probably you can downgrade the school nobateeka mu ssomero erya wansiko ne bamalako third term then by next year ojja kuba kyemanyi weesootinze okitegeera because amasomero ga UPE musasula mmere okitegeera like there is a school called Kololo SS iri mu kibuga mulimanyi Kololo SS abaana basasula mmere tebasasula fees if they have been in a good school they will be promoted to another class. Most times the money lenders target to take security, so any failure or late payment will cost you. I advise you to talk to school management to give you a grace period. And by the way guys, this is where it's important for you to have a good relationship with your school, with your kids school mujukira ine kubo lyalinga free last week ngate muli jamu naye kati mama this is why we guys need to maintain good relationships with your school, the heads of the kids schools nti osasule ebbanja eri oba olina y'ataano agagize nga buli mwana omusasulirako oba olina 25 HM nga tabagoba buli bwofuna 25 nga mu bank ogasayo ng'omuweereza bank slip oba baasa okitegeera kati nze nalaba jjajja wange bwe yampeerera bannange nze nga nsoma taamu eno nga bamanja taamu ewedde but somehow nga HM amumanyi jjajja Arthur okitegeera somehow kati this is where ne bw'obeera ne sente zenkanawa make sure your kids teachers are your friends okitegeera there is a time I went to pick the urbans kati ngenda mu class ya mutowe teacher nangamba daddy Alban come in nenyingira nanyumiza ebintu by'okusoma kw'omwana nanyumizanga ebimu sibitegeera obwongo bwange buli walala nnyo nga naye nga ntudde mbiwuliriza. You need to maintain a relationship with your kids teachers in that your kids teachers bo bennyini basobola they can vouch for you ne bagaba bannange headmistress omwana ono muleka agira akola ki bajja kusasula okitegeera. Me I sat there, the teacher was telling me things nga abaana benda kusoma balina engeri gye basoma ffe gye tutaasomamu okitegeera. So Joseph, third term, unless you are saying the other 2 terms are wasted, both kids time and the fees you paid. One day it depends where he is having the debt. Bank let him clear the debt as his children go back. But if it's just individuals, exactly. But you know Joseph, bwe bange banja teririnda oyo nyini go wadde obusatu mugaye kati mpaka akamu ekitundu obuno obusatu muddemu ebbanje pya osoko obenga omusasuddeko kamu kitundu but tactically okwatakamu ekitundu ozza abaana ku ssomero. After let him pay the debt and then get another debt to cover school fees, he will configure himself with a fresh debt. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. Noza Joseph Ochirabye. It depends. Yeah. So, but guys, a situation here, Joseph, and I know Joseph, maybe we cannot start to imagine what you're going through right now. We cannot start to imagine. Maybe we don't know, but omanye buli muntu situation gy'otuukamu ogituukamu ebeera unique woli okitegeera ebeera unique woli kati ebiseera ebisinga gwaba amanye ekigenda maaso. But I find that the advice that is being given to you here will be very, very useful. Debtors can be very important in your business career. Pay them. Kituufu nnyo lakimoze abantu abeewola it's a very good thing nobeerawo nga abantu abakuwola kati ate be baagala ojje bakuwole. It would be a very good thing. Abantu baberenga busira jangu nkwongere kati. I find that Joseph omuntu oyo bwabanga manerenda muwe satuze omugamba akuweeka akakadde abaana obazengo bawereddeyo ka 5 olwane. Guys, me I've figured that amabanja agamu gakuyambako okukulaakulana gakuyambako okukola by'otali by'olya bintu tebisoboka otandika okutetenkanya. I've given you this example about how many times we twadde Matuga and our fuel expenditure almost doubled. Ate twali twakadde Matuga amafuta ne galinnya fe we left Kasangati nga amafuta gasatu oba lusanvu. Then immediately had we not only no sooner had we gone to Matuga than fuel prices went to 6,000. Mukajukira amafuta galinnya kasanvu kakaga twali twakadde Matuga tuti amafuta ne galinnya. At that time it would be very easy for you to sulk and say wananonyechi, but my goal was to simply find out how do I also double my income, because eno nzimbye yo sigenda kuvayo kati okujja nganzira mu kupangisa. And I was looking at people nga bavayo buli lunaku. Which again, of course, most of the people that had cars was parking at that period nefe tetwa parking a motoka, and that's literally the period where twa to China primo old modongi nywa. And then of course one of the things I did is I went and bought a Corolla. Okitegera ku sente zaali ez'ennyumba ne nkwatako million 5 n'ekitundu ne ngulako Corolla. Okitegera somehow God makes a way. Okitegera the universe pays you whatever you believe in, guys. Probably muntu alina kyakkiriza, mulimu abatakiriza mu Katonda, but somehow God made a way. Ebintu ne bitandika ku working out. Somehow namwe ne mumpa inspections nengattagatta wano na wali, and then before you knew it, because bwetubatetwa amafuta we gafuukira agakasanvu, we did not park our car, so we got kanegadda mu 15 ate tuba parkinga yaki emmotoka. So literally the only thing we had to do then was to make sure that we maintain income ngejja. We had to make sure that we budget properly, ebyo mulimu okugula ebintu in bulk ebyewaka. There's like you adjust your lifestyle, mpora. And then of course one of the expenditures we had yali ya kuparkinga snacks zaba urban zabanga za bay. Nitandika okwadjustinga mama banatandika nga snacks tetukyagula bintu biri already made, nga snacks akera kumachana bukuba bakolera n'abakolera chips oba n'abakolera gonja, and our kids adjusted very well. See, you adjust your lifestyle depending on the challenges you get. Then another period was the period when natandika okuvuga emmoroka nengenda mu boni nenzjayo emmoroka nengisasula mpola. Somehow you find a way of making sure money no sasula. I paid mpola neba n'abantu mulabe omusajja ali mu kabondi omulaba oyo ali mu kupika mu kanibomba y'egaali, like I would expect abantu abali mu kabondi bwe bati okubeera ne buluntu ga bwennyina obupika omukka. Let Joseph pay the debt and on your fees. You don't want to become estranged from your creditors. Ekituufu. Anti kati jeke ekiriwo kiri nti saawa eno ayinza okuba nga talina waasuubira kujja ssente, naye ng'asobola okufigaringa out wabanga byombi abadde nga abisootinze. Which is why we were suggesting nti Joseph senga asasula ebbanja eryo n'alimalayo, gwasasudde ebbanja yennyini n'amugamba nzi kati mpola yakakadde nazza abaana ku ssomero, kati n'abange n'ebbanja lyeno likenderedde ddala nga ate terikyali ya pressure, ng'ate n'abaana ku ssomero gye bali kati abawaddeyo ko akasente. Another thing is, one is in senior one, another one is in top class. I think I clear the debt, I will be able to pay their fees without failure next term. I took a debt for investment purposes. I'm in UAE earning 2.3. Joseph, I think totuuza mwana yenna. Totuuza mwana yenna. Oyo mwana wa senior 1 agende bamupromoting adde mu senior 2. Kata at least woba otuuza so neno wa top naye ali delicate kuba naye agenda mu P1. Okitegeera. Okujjako ng'oŋŋamba mu kyoyinza okukola ono omwana wa top. Joseph, I find that the top class baby, you could probably homeschool him, because there is nothing so serious about promotion. You could homeschool your kid, get a teacher at school to homeschool him, because that teacher will be cheaper than a school. You homeschool him, get him coaching, and then when it comes time to go to P1, your kid will definitely go to P1, because P1 is all about interviews. So omwana wa top class asobola okutuula oyinza n'omuschoolinga mu holiday, n'omutegekera interview muyingiza P1, naye wa senior 1 yeto mutuuza. Abaana b'ennaku zino they grow so fast, kati owa senior 1 muteereyo akasente. Okitegeera. Uncle Joseph bali ku ddembe, I was sasula debt for the children bajja kuyita tofaayo ebyo biggwanga. Good morning Sengoba Kenneth. Travel like blog, but thanks Joseph for thinking about your children. Our parents, they don't want to know. I find that our generation might actually change things. Our generation, we know that our kids are our responsibility. Our generation knows that our kids are a responsibility. Ronald Muchwa and also Arthur, the same person will give him a date after weeks. Kubanga abasure anti this person is paying debts. Exactly. So me nze Joseph ndaba what top wekuba kutuzo what top ya abatura. You can homeschool him. Nayo wasinya wano agende. Wasinya wano agende kusomero. Because this time I know kuda musinia too. Wanono muchimanyi nti waliwo kajjamu. Nemwe. Senye gatata nkola tekiriyo. JK, good morning. If you're in UAE, just get a loan from your workmates. It's easier because they are working with you. Abai, kajamu lilonga katandikidde wala. Baganda ngonzikirize nsooke njiremu ko wano. Anajukira akakubo kano. Kubanze nkagenze muna ya mazima ga Katonda mugulu sikajukira. Naye nga yo ngenze yo because oli jamu wali watandikidde wabinnyo. That's a very bad place for the jam to start. Natenda babakirire eri neka tugende wano. Lucky Mose was advising Joseph to take the kids to UPE, but of course now the only person that is qualifying for UPE or USE is the senior one kid. But now abana bali mu USE abo bayaye zindaba abana bakololo SS wali abana bayaye ajana asemberere mu rukayo no yagala ojijjewo bayaye nyonga bo kiwuliraye. So I would not advise you to take your kid to USE unless you really have no option nga toyina kyakola. Abana baffe tebalisomedde mu USE nga tuyina obusobozi, and that's probably one of the reasons why we as parents katwere ngirongo obere lidagawa kanvuge direct ekijja kijje nimwe mulebya abasajja ba boda abaye ba boda balaba ajja nemwe ndabika ngo byebubi okujja direct simanje ligenda kugwa naye katulambule. Enda waliwo main baligwabwa mukama yamanyi. So anyway guys, muzala abana be musobola muleme betola mu UPE na USE. Okitegeere amasomero ga UPE na USE amasomero ago waliyo ekibulayo ge mazima. Waliyo ekibulayo. I know people that are teachers nga agenda mu masomero ga USE na UPE nga jali because they get time to teach in other places. Okitegeere nga yemu ku nsonga lwaki bagenda edinda wanowa mwe bagayi wano oh ninga ategedde wendi mutegedde we tuli ninga ategeddewo najjako eno okugulayo embaawo twali tuzimba seeti ya the cafe twaparkinga wano nenyingirawo okulya ekyenkya. I think I remember. Yeah, UAE can borrow money from mobile money guys with little interest. Joseph bali kudemula solutions hizo zitandise okujja mpola mpola. Bambi to omwana wa senior wanu bambi to mutuza Joseph, don't. That's the one thing that actually I think makes us parents. The thing that makes you a parent is that you struggle sometimes, but eventually you get through it. Kakati atulabe wabyenvuga byebyo byandibanga byebyo ndi kumulamwa ne mama nga baddeyo kwetolola kungi wali senga sijjamu waba kumpi kati mutegedde tuvide ku sharing hall tuvide ku sharing hall ano muyombi amako manyite enguudo ngwako ngwe n'enkya nyinza okujja n'empitayo nengwawo bugwera kati nina kuyitayo emirundi ng'esatu okutegeerayo. Good morning Nampija Juliet Oliotya oli steady katugudde ku sharing hall naye wali era wakyakutte because olabe wali eri ku main road wakyali waka kitegeza bakyali stuck nyiza nokuba netolod ngate bye netolod eramba source. Good morning Grace, how are you today? Today is we are talking about Arthur or your flu. Just get garlic, lemon, ginger, bifumbe bubiba ngabi teka mu honey onywenga. Okay, garlic, lemon, ginger. Okay, garlic, lemon, honey. Banyo oyinza okulwana n'olwana obudde bwo n'osanga nga wali wakulinze. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oliotya afande? Nange ngezaako.
Chokolate kweze dollars nzige.
Zino afande zino ziraba. Zirina ebizibu.
Chokolate nawe nzige ko jawo.
Mpozi nkuweeko kano kakkirize tokagaana. Tosobola. Nyonya no pamitoza nawe weeri. Ino.
Betomedde agudde bu.
Kano kaka na afande. Ngeremezaayo omuliro. Epiki eremezaayo nno omuliro ebyaddala. Afande enkya kale tolabanga okwetomerera mu maaso gowa traffic oba owedde bano beetomedde ate bambe mukazi abadde ku boda ali nno bubi n'okugulu kulinga okunuuse. But anyway guys, tubadde twogera ku ki ate omusirikale angize kati fe ba 2000cc tukkirizibwa okubula. Mwabasise 2000 mwali sigadde nga mulayini kubanga anejamu Kampala kati go you can imagine eri wabadde wakutte naye daba eno wakalu kati atugenda sanga ali ku ssaawa ya Queen nga wakutte ate wo ssaawa ya Queen olengera gwo wabi nnyo naye tewali option. Nagezako njukira twayita eri mu Australia ate yiwabanga wabi nnyo ate ijjukira ino yita Jinja Road naye wano akastanta wano walimba ku office ate nyina meeting ya Monday morning mukama nsaasire oba njiteekengayo mu afternoon. Simanyi nakumanya. I always drive on familiar roads because saagala kugula. Awo nali twayitawo ko lulinga ngoberera aba taxi naye leero tebabaddeeyo. Naye aba taxi mbasoose. Ngo Arthur kakwane. Ndeka. Bwemba wakwana wa traffic mba neetaaga nga alina amayinjanga na 4 stones oyo oba okwanye bulungi. Abayingini ennene temulina kubula. Timothy Mununuzi, good morning. Ekkubo lino linzijukiza ebiseera bya boda boda nga nkyayiriba noonya muwogo. Awula Rogers mukama w'amaanyi bw'oba wavuga ku boda nze njiribye naye Rogers naawe oyiribye. Nkoze emirimu miyitirivu ndoza gwa boda gwe sikozeeko naye navuga ne kugundi ku taxi okwo ku Northern Bypass nga nkyali emakere emmotoka yange yasooka nga oluva mu lecture bwenti nga nzira ku bypass. Nga wenzira ku bypass bwenti nga tuvuga abiseera taxi tezaali nga ko nyingi ku bypass nga tuvuga Busega ne tudda Bweyogerere. Busega Bweyogerere ovugayo lutunga 3 nodde ewaka. Ebiseera nga bamaika ffe twali nga tukola taxi ku Northern Bypass. Guys, kati ani apadde remedy ya jinga kikyema nkozesa kati engeri gyendi ku mulimu kuba baba siri bulungi. Excuse me guys, excuse me. Flu, nze I'm just recovering. Ate Anthony obago wampa flu luli. Ka IS yako bantu mwe mukaga nenze tekabinkolera ate kano bakataddeko emipiira eminene ne bakawanikamu kati ndaba konna teka balance nga kansoke concentrating bantu bange. Antonio tetunayingira bukulembeze naye ndozo laba already neyagalo yinzo lowooza ffe tuli mu ntebe. The word stupid in Swahili sichimanyi kigambo ki. Let me concentrate guys. Wano wa concentration nnyo. Mutima gwange, sito why you make my life easy. To find another lot to papa. When I'm up, they're stuck in me. The video, no sigumida. I'm a seeing and I got to you. To Babigo, the Jevuruga. To my is a kid and got to leave them me. akampurira agambe Ugandans Sakaza and Boza are driving on opposite direction. The arrows on the road are pointing like you're driving one way. Tubade tuvuga one way. And it's the traffic officers that allowed us. They are trying to manage traffic. Na ero jam abadde buli wamu. You remember guys when badde nga nkoma last week nga Twitter one want to wabanga jam. I was enjoying my day of watching you feels like in a cinema experience. I mean, after eno matuga it's raining chiti chitia eno butandikira okufuyirira. Napi jobera matuga. Obera matuga wa wonna. After drop some lemon orange pieces in your bottle today, you need some vitamins. Kale. Rozira mfune vitamin. Thank you Chris. Bagay, kyonna kye kiri. Olwaleero lulimu ekirala. Olwaleero lulimu ekirala. Kajamu kayitirivu ate mu jamu. I find that in Uganda mu jamu tulina concentrating ennyongo ovuga. Why? It's because mu jamu wano ensobi ebeeremu ate ejja togisuubira. Because literally buli muntu oba olowooza avuga mpola nga ggwe. Nini wavaayo eri omugwagwa nga ate ye tavuga mpola oba akaseera ako kennyini n'ali nnyo omuliro kati n'akuleetera ebizibu. Naye nga akampulira tubadde ku Ntebe road abatraffic bamanyi tukiza nituvuga one way. I like the double cabin like that one, L200. Those are very good. I find that the L200s are much more comfortable than even the Hiluxes. Atina zo ziwangala because you can imagine that's a UAE. Okitegeera ewangadde ekoze toyina kyogigamba nyini otachagibanja naye kati ogiraba that double cabin it's a UAE naye ojagisanga ya $2.25 eyo gyolaba. Naye L200 inzo banga mu 15 16. By the guys bali banguza L200 bweto UH nga bajinguze $8 n'engano jigula. Nali badde nonkola amagoba nga $7 ate nga sente nazirina. Nina kirobera mate kiri kyali kirungi n'okusinga ekyo. Nenga sebo ezemoroka kati olaba kati nga Prado eyo ujasanga yo Prado UAE munge bei emune kiti double cabin. That's why me I find double cabins overpriced and most of you guys don't even need the double cabins. President Antonio, I only have 2 days off in amount. I rest every 15 days. I take a rest system kufata muwogo. I buy a car with Mr. Arthur SPK and peppermint then mujai plan your events. Stacha chigasao na ababulira. Ukitegeera kaya abalina obulango wali ku screen bali badde batuwayo kasente. So guys, I'm actually thinking I'm considering getting comprehensive insurance. Na comprehensive mbadde njagala kukola comprehensive nga njikola ku Prius ya fejja to mweyo comprehensive insurance tugenda ku insuringa n'eryanda era yo aba insuring eryanda n'eryanda tugenda di insuringa jeka oluzungu nga lungi olwo Juliet obera matuga ku mabanda indako nabagayi wano wa concentration. Obalaba abana ba boda naye mukama Katonda. Sara wali makati nawe. I'll make you one, me make you one, me make you one, me. I'll make you smile. I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place. Abai, pite waggulu. Mujjukira nga otula mu taxi wa taxi wa driver n'abuza conductor tuyite wansi tuyite waggulu. Kaako ka aqua. Sikaagala nze tekandabikira bulungi. Tekandabikira bulungi kale kakalimu NZ ako. nenga nako ka hybrid nebwe nasanga ka aqua kala isi munze njagulayo ka aqua mumanye ebintu ebyange bya kibalo mathematics mathematics ya kastaba nga ayitawo nze ngenda ne math wagulu wansi. After we need a full discussion and learning lessons, comprehensive insurance. Munange, I'm going to get an agent. Jaiseka Jayampa agent. Nekata wa agent ingabo. Kwa bagenda funa business balina okumpa yaka sente ka channel. Sinza kubakyaliza bwerere, but comprehensive ndi mumusomako. I'll tell you what I know and tujajira tugende dawo. Nenga Prius je tugenda ogula kasaba nagula kamaro ka characteristics kano ngenda funa hybrid. Your hybrid njaji insuringa and I will even insure the battery. Simanya battery baji insuringa, but if I had even insure the radio. Katibaba insuringa ne radio ye mitwala 5. Why don't I insure the battery of 6 million? Which take that battery we abruptly I doubt they can insure the battery. But the Prius ya inogena mu comprehensive inabigirasi bingi nnyo nti omuntu wagikondako bwati okitegeera waka akwaneka akwatekanda bikira bulungi katono nnyo. I can't be driving a hybrid that saves power and I drive that small car. Okitegeera kale mwebade sibagambe omusikali wa traffic ansabye ku sente ne muwa olwasa muwadde olwasa n'alugaana naye nga asabye bulungi lwakuba nganye I was not in the giving mood. Kale guys ngenda basiibula mangu nnyo nzirukate mu ka meeting kange. Indicator. Kale guys, kekasera atemba sibule. Kekasera mbasibule. Kansome wali kumanya bane mwe bali kubera ku broadcast. Thank you very much for being for the love of cars. Mwe bali nyonyo. I don't take it for granted namwe abali mu Kamoli. I know mubera yo nga toyagala kujja kwerabisa. No bera yo mu Kamoli. I thank you very much for loving for the love of cars. Emirimu ja inspection mujirete tujikole tracker, alarm, and of course the next couple of weeks I'm not too available, but after that njakuba I'll be available. Let's say after like 5th njakuba mbera available. Na ekati before 5th I'm very tight. I don't sell cars daisy, I do inspection. After I should let me be paying that practice in installment until next year. Ngosaso ko installment iki. Kubo sobono zimpa nange nenziteka ku Prius wali. Bro, to buy Toyota Fielder UBL and to buy new Sienta, which one is better? And Kakati Gerard, people just like the Fielder. I think I'll buy a new Sienta. I'll buy a Sienta. And Zenga Arthur ask the price of a drone second hand. I have to ask drone and Kadesiji recommending, but I'm going to ask for you. I mean, while using it, ngawe nsasula. Situunda mabanja. Idris sasula situunda mabanja. Amabanja gaula. I remember telling you guys, toto na moroka yu banja, because omuntu kastomwe moroko batu chambanja moroko mbanja senti. My number is in the description wa Luku Gerald. Kale, guys, kamba siule. I'm used to trek from City Square to campus at Muku. Mascom, yambo nyabonya na regardless to kole send because it's a real deal. Amina Joel, thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. Tomorrow will be Market Tuesday by business. Mujemu zitukube maso. Muyombia Mark to Sime Eddie Paul, Sema VIP, Travel Live Vlog, Matovo Idris, Studio 93 House Designs, Wandela Joshua Louis, Dan Okeni Albino Olak, Tumusime Hyven Jr., Eric, David Jack Tumusime, Namute Sarozet, Sereko Stach, Yahweh Ismail, Matovo Idris, Michael UG, Movie Shots, Lucky Mose, Ntende Abdul Nasa Football Tribe, Nick Wabui, Derek Lule, Kambesi, Jemugarasi, Joshua Mix Farm, S. Zach, Kabali Moses, Todi Ronald, Bukenya Shafik, Lubura Chris Fines, Aloyo Joan Jojo, Yahweh Ismail, Peter Mangeni, Edwin Mogerwa, Eric Nkumaze Mwesigwa, Isaac Wandera, Joshua Oriema, Marvin, Joseph Bari Kudembana Mwebale Nyo. Thank you very much for advising Joseph. Mwebale Nyo kutuwa magezi kubanchi manyi banja bagafunyemu. President Antonio bidi abiri mukaga for the love of Kazi People's Party. Tugenda gaba piche genda kuba ya bei nyo kugura ngate moroka ya raise. Antonio Random Things VIP, Joseph Bali Kudembe, Nathan Senkindu John, Ayubu Isa, Jude the Dude, Asire, Musema Saddam, Chris Da Vinci, Ronald Muchwa, Mula Mig, Ayman Zakaria, Sewanyana Everest, Henry Modern Drinks, Wandera Joshua, Sebugwao Medi, Jester for Fun, Kisambwe Alex, yes, Firstborn, M.A. Kazim, Wandera Joshua Nakumaze, yes, Kandawe, JK of course, Travel Live Vlog, Timothy Mununuzi, Kenneth Sengoba, Kazoba BL, Rogers Blog 256, Grace Kawesa Victor, Cedric Mwebesa, Michael Yuji Sakubuzi Zako, Joel, Saith Kagaba, Roger Blog 256, Nampija Juliet, Nsereko Starch, Heath Moses, Mroza Sibamaze, Waluku Gerald, Jimmy Luyinda, Jimmy Dex, Daisy Akampura. Yes. Platts B. Yes, Platts is a very good car. Go ahead and buy. You have bought the real feel of my home country, Uganda, close to me. I mean, David Zembatia, guys. I wish you a very lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7:30. Ciao.